Welcome to my economics chit chat session today. I've got a lot of things to talk about, especially with the recent developments that have been happening in India. First thing is that when we got a report a few days back stating that our GDP has contracted, it has come down by 23.9%. Quite worrying for us, no doubt about it. Why suddenly the GDP has fallen down for such a great country which is capable of showing a double-digit growth. But then this is a uniform format across the globe. And no guessing, it's only because of Corona that the entire GDP came crashing down to minus 24%. The contraction has happened. What is going to be the future is what we need to worry. From this stage, this is going to be a V-shaped recovery. That is very, very important to watch. Because every time when there has been a crisis, when there has been a trouble in the economy, automatically the economy will try to pull back once it starts coming back to normalcy. It will try to bounce back to a greater stage altogether. And for India, from the month of August, we have been seeing that most of the sectors have already started recovering. So the GDP factor in India will not be something new. It will definitely bounce back. It will definitely recover. And we are going to see a better growth altogether. But what is that we need to worry, or what is that we need to really look upon is that for the next 3 years, probably the economy might not be able to spell great numbers, might not be able to show a greater recovery in terms of very big numbers or a sudden rapid change happening altogether. What might be possible or what might be going to happen is that we are going to now concentrate on certain sectors which can actually outcome or outbound the entire economy. Now, for example, agriculture. Till now, we were concentrating on services and manufacturing. Now, agriculture was the only sector that went against the cycle. That means that was on the positive side. So now we will concentrate on agriculture. Then we'll again come back to the manufacturing, and through manufacturing again we'll re-enter into the services sector altogether. So the economic cycle is quite going to be slower, but then for sure within 3 years the economy is again to boom back to almost a 10% growth altogether. So the signs of recovery, the signs of growth are definite, but they are slow. That's what we need to take home here. And the most important thing is that this is the time for each one of us to start investing in the Indian markets. Because once the recovery part starts happening, definitely the markets will pull and we will be able to see a high definitive growth happening altogether. So my dear friends, I would definitely suggest you at this point of time not to worry, not to get worried with those numbers, not to get depressed with the fact that it is going down. But you need to start thinking that this is the time for you, this is the opportunity for you where you can bounce back, where you can start growing with a new session altogether. And also, I will also add up to this factor saying that with the sales again picking up, consumer demand again coming back into the picture, consumption again starting to going up, definitely there is signs of recovery which is coming up in a slower picture. Now what needs to pick up is housing, hospitality, tourism, and then the education sector. Once these sectors also start picking up in terms of the economic growth, then automatically India's GDP cannot be stopped. It's going to be a fantastic rebound altogether. With this, I would like to come to the end of today's session. I hope and believe that the session was interesting and informative. Please do share your comments, your ideas and your opinions in my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel also. In the next session, I'm going to talk about something more interesting and informative on the same lines. Until then, goodbye. and good evening from my side. Thank you once again for joining me.